Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Thompson. I'm the Vice President of Education and Outreach for the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, and I'm here to share with you today about one of our biggest campaigns and projects that we work on throughout the year, and that's the Dirty Dozen campaign. So we're preparing right now for the 2016 Dirty Dozen, and what this entails is us reviewing and looking at various corporations, nonprofit organizations that are what we consider to be the biggest contributors to the culture of sexual exploitation in America. That they would be major pornifiers, they would be contributing to the pornification of culture, or in some way profiting from sexual exploitation. It's a big job because unfortunately there are many organizations that do have a big stake in issues related to sexual exploitation that are profiting from things like pornography, mainstream businesses that you might not expect would be part of the problem. But we work really hard to expose them and their unfortunate and nefarious, if you will, connections to to sexually organized businesses and to basically the sexual exploitation that's going on across the country, the normalization of sexual exploitation. So right now we're in the process of having meetings. We meet weekly, sometimes twice a week, for extended discussions about who should make the list. There have been many different kinds of organizations that have made the list, and just to name a few from last year, we've got main offenders that some of you might be familiar with like an organization like or publication Cosmopolitan Magazine. Some of you are probably familiar with Backpage.com and the fact that they're a major facilitator in the advertising of women and girls for availability for sex online. So those are a couple of the ones that you might be familiar with. We've also featured government institutions like the Department of Justice for their failure to prosecute federal obscenity laws. And we've gone against mainstream hotel industry. So for instance, Hilton Hotels was on the list for 2015, but due to hearing from the public and from the movement that you are a part of, Hilton announced this year that it's changing its policy and it's going to be getting out of the pornography business by removing on-demand pornography from its hotels. So we're so grateful to Hilton to taking this action and to taking a stand for decency and for dignity. We're really working hard to determine the 2016 list. We're considering groups like Amnesty International. That might raise a few eyebrows, but they have a policy that they're drafting and that's under review, which is calling for a full decriminalization of prostitution, and that would be a huge setback. I don't think I can overstate the significance of this policy that they're in the process of establishing, and the setback that this would be for the efforts to combat the commercial sexual exploitation of women and children through prostitution. So we're giving them serious consideration along with many other groups, and then this is your opportunity to weigh in and be a part of this conversation. We invite you to give, to help us to be able to put in the man hours that we need to do this campaign, but also to be a voice and let us know. You can be our eyes and ears on the ground, keeping a finger on the pulse of what's happening, and let us know who you think should be on the 2016 Dirty Dozen list. And who knows, maybe the suggestion you give to us will make it to the top. Then collectively as a movement, we can all take part in responding and helping to create the kind of cultural shift, the cultural change that says no more to sexual exploitation. So thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting the work of NCOSE and getting behind the Dirty Dozen campaign. Thank you.